Welcome back to more 2d6 Dungeon. Last time we started a room sequence and then I ended the video because I don't want to make the videos as long as the last few have been. So I left you on a bit of a cliffhanger there. So we just found those ornate statues, one of which, and I think they were Minotaur shaped, or at least it said a man with a bull's head, which sounds like a minotaur to me. And one of them threw a discus and hit us, doing, I think it was 5 damage, if I'm not mistaken. And that's all that happened in that room. And now we'll move on to the left here, to the next room of the sequence. Ooh, and this will be a 3x3 plus 2x2, so a 5x5. With 3 exits, really. I don't think I'll be able to fit 3. Actually, I don't think I'll be able to fit 2 even. Yeah, this will just have an exit again. And I put it along the bottom edge here. Because if this is a room with a bad fight, we'll be able to look for an exit. And possibly go to town and then finish that sequence afterwards, because we are about as much dungeon is explored where I'd like to soon look at going back to town, although our HP are still looking fine. Okay, let's see, we know this will be the next one in the sequence, which are the decorative columns, which are the ones we originally rolled last time. So this space is lined with fine columns. They are closely spaced to create a kind of miniature maze. Oh no, this is this is the Minotaur in the maze. I can smell it. Your path narrows as you see a spear shoot at you. Pass a precision check 10, one attempt, to sidestep it or lose 8 HP. Okay. Decorative columns. Okay, so more little checks which have you lose HP if you fail them. Okay, precision check 10, only one attempt. Let's just do it. Ugh, that's not good enough. So that's just a 9. We lose 8 HP, putting us down to 58. I'm not too sure if we should continue down here. So, and this has archways and leads to the bull statue. Yeah, okay. Okay, I already smell the Minotaur. Okay, so, we can still heal up, but so I don't want to look ahead what's coming, but this does smell like just a sequence leading up to another big monster like it did last time. A Minotaur if I had to guess. And I'm just looking at our healing items here. So we have the medicated bandage, we have the healing balm, so we could heal up by 30, which would leave us at almost full. But then if the fight goes sour and we have to run away and do the same thing we did last time, where we run, do a bit of healing, and then have to continue the fight. We don't have much healing left at that point. Because if I now use the bandage and the balm, we only have the healing balm left, and we don't have the necessary herbs left. So I think it would be smartest, even though it's a bit boring, but I've grown kind of attached to Grunko by now, because we are at level 9 already. Would be smartest to look for an exit here. Could still fail that. We only have 5 attempts here, which are pretty good odds, but if we do, we'll just have to face it head on, whatever is next. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to go to town, and after that we'll continue the sequence, because that's something you can do, I believe. just says if you have started the sequence somewhere and then you go anywhere else and come back, you have to continue that sequence there. So we could even turn around and explore somewhere else, but that doesn't make much sense. Let's just look for an exit to town. So from left to right, roll d6s, and on a 6 there's an exit. Nope, nope, nope. That's 3 ones in a row. And there's the exit. Okay, so all you gotta do is complain about your bad rolls and the dice will listen. And let's use that exit immediately. So head to town, because that healing situation here was a bit spicy, because we also don't have those potions anymore. Let's quickly count up all of our loot and so on. Or actually, I think we have to do the prisoner roll first, right? Right. Okay, we are back in town. I've healed up to 90. Let's first of all roll on that prisoner table. So that's just a d6 per prisoner we liberated. And that's a 1, so you hear nothing more about the prisoner. Great stuff, so didn't actually miss out on anything last time there. Also, this die now rolled on 5 rolls 4 1s and a 6. I'm growing suspicious. So places to visit in town. Let's start with the market again. I'll count up all of our loot here. As I said, I'm gonna look if the phasing potions can fetch us a decent price. And if they can, I'll sell them. Because as I said, we can unlock most doors, I'd assume. Or maybe we'll keep one in case there's some sort of super duper locked door that's locked at like a +10 or something where you can only get through with the potion. But at the moment seems like they're just taking up space there, and I wanna probably buy healing potions instead. Depends on how much they sell for. We'll sell all of our treasure here. The goblets and the gold ring I'll have to halve. Everything else, all the gems and the pearls, sell for their full value. I'll see if the invisibility scroll sells for a fine amount of money, but if it doesn't, we'll keep it because that's more fun. And then we'll see what we will buy and if we can afford that armor we've been saving up for. But I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'll have to calculate that first. Alright, I'm back. I've put Sutherland's focus rune into our loot lockup, into storage here, together with the Pole's rebound rune we already had in there. I'd completely forgotten about that. I looked at the focus rune again. It's kind of cool, the 1 in 6 chance of gaining extra shift, but I don't think at this point that shift is that big of a problem for us, because we have 4 shift, and also 2 of our 3 maneuvers are great, are level 3 maneuvers. So I don't really see the use in that. I mean, doesn't hurt, and we still have space for 3 more runes on our sword, because you can put 5 runes on your main weapon. But you could sell this rune for 50 gold coins, and if we ever want to get that expensive piece of armor, I think that will be more valuable for us to sell it, or maybe in the future to, you know, buy more healing potions and so on. But for now, I'll just lock it up here. So each rune is worth 50 gold coins. So this is 100 gold coins in runes we have locked up there, which I won't sell for now. I've erased all of the treasure, the gems and the goblets and the gold rings. I want to sell 1 of the 2 potions of phasing. They aren't worth very much, only 4 gold coins, and that value is halved. So only 2, but just to make space. And I'll keep 1 in case we come across some sort of barrier or something where we could use that. I think that's a nice compromise. I'll keep both of those scrolls just because they're not worth very much either. And very much money that is, and I think they're worth more to us to be able to use them. But so our grand total from all of the gems is 180 gold coins exactly. And 80 of those are that high quality emerald. I knew that high quality gems were worth quite a bit of gold, but I wasn't aware they were worth that much. At least the higher tier gems, emeralds and rubies, I think, are pretty far down the list. And yeah, so that was definitely worth it, fighting that that patrol just to get that high quality emerald. And also our treasure items, not that much, just a bit, all of the values halved. And so our grand total is going to be 193 gold coins, 24 silver and 5 copper. But now we have to do some market bartering. So we roll 2d6, add our level and deduct our precision, so we are at a +5, and then consult the market bartering table. Okay, so that's 8 plus 5 is 13. 13, you did well and stood strong on a couple of deals. You add 10% of the sale price of the loot. Feels like that's what we've been getting all these last few times. We've never gotten the best result where you can gain 20%, but 10% still is a bit at 193 gold. Now I kind of wish I'd sold those 2 runes as well, because then we'd gotten 10% on those as well. But I'll quickly calculate that, add it to our total and show you. Okay, so 10% extra will be 19 gold coins, 3 silver plus another 2 from those, so 5 silver, 4 copper plus 1 because you round up and that would be half a copper, 10% of that, so 5 copper there, and means another almost 20 gold, which is nothing to sneeze at. And our wallet after that sits at 362 gold, 42 silver, and 5 copper coins. So even though we deleted around 200 gold or something earlier because of my mistake when I tried to remedy the fact we've been selling for too much, this has now filled our pockets again. Still can't afford that piece of armor. I looked that up, so the reinforced armor I wanted to buy, the expensive -4 damage armor, costs over 600 gold. So we'll have to... Now mind you, we can sell our gauntlets or our scale jacket or our great helm for that. We know we can afford it and switch it out, so it's gonna cost a bit less than that. And also we have those 2 runes, shouldn't forget about those, but still we're nowhere near, I think, or maybe we're near the amount of money, but we can't afford it, is what I'm trying to say. So for now, let's go shopping for maybe some healing potions instead and hope we can afford that piece of armor next time we are in town. We could just save our money, but I think that'd be stupid because we know there's big monsters ahead, so we should really buy enough healing potions. So last time we had, what was that? Extra healing up to 30 health points. Or we could buy the regeneration potion, which heals up to 60 health points. But that's very expensive. That costs 60 gold as well. Okay, tell you what. I think I'm gonna buy 1 extra healing and 1 regen. Not 2 regen, that's a bit overkill at the moment. So that's gonna be 60 gold for the regeneration and for the extra healing 28 gold. So 88 gold. Is that sensible? Yeah, I think so. What was I saying? 88 gold. I think that should be 88. And then we are sitting a bit more comfortable again. Regeneration. Heal 60 HP. And what was it called? Extra healing. Extra healing. Heals 30 HP. Let's hope we won't have to use those, or they will at least last us a while. Okay, and then we can look for herbs to buy at the herbalist. I was afraid Scarlet Orivetus was going to be expensive, and because that's the one we are missing, and the Denkoma stems, and they sure are. 15 gold per dose. That's not great. But we've got the money, so let's buy. Let's buy Denkoma stems and Scarlet Orivetus each. 1 dose each. Is that worth the money? If we buy Scarlet Orivetus and Denkoma stems, that's 22 gold. Can craft more bandages, just between 20 to 60 HP, depending on how we roll. Maybe another potion would be more sensible then. Okay, I've decided I am gonna buy some herbs just because they're fun, and we can use them in between rooms. Also, I realized last time I didn't give myself the XP for crafting that healing balm it was. So we should have gained another 45 XP then. Not that it's gonna make a huge difference, but let's try to, if we remember, to correct those kind of things. And I'll buy for 22 gold coins another, so we've spent 110 gold coins now. Some Scarlet Orivetus and some Denkoma stems again. And I will immediately craft those into medicated bandages with another piece of cloth. Here, scraps of cloth like that. That way we don't even have to note down the ingredients. And now we just roll a d3 to see how many medicated bandages we make. Okay, 2. If it'd been 1, I'd be a bit peeved, but 2 is fine. So then we can heal for 30 each room. If we have to flee again, seems good, and we have those potions. Okay, and we'll leave it at that. I don't know if that was too much money to spend if we ever want to be able to afford that piece of armor, but we do have a bit more dungeon to go, so I'm hoping to find some more treasures. I think let's do the last few tournament activities, and that's going to be it for this episode. I know this room sequence is really taking its time, but I don't want to lose the campaign due to some stupid error at this point. Okay, so that was the herbalist. Let's not buy rations. Let's maybe do a bit of arm wrestling again. That went well last time. Okay, so we roll 2d6 and add our discipline. Our discipline is +6. Not bad, so that's a 15 then, yeah. It's another maximum roll here. So like last time, we progress deep into the contest. We stand upon the table triumphant, fellow drunk revelers cheering our name. We've proven to ourselves that we have a keen focus. Gain 1 discipline permanently. We already got that. You can only do this once. If it happens again, gain 20 gold coins instead. Hey, not bad. That's a refund for our herbs. Almost a complete refund. Good stuff. if we can gain 20 gold from arm wrestling each time we are in town, I'll be very happy. But that was a lucky roll again. Okay, so then let's probably go to the tavern and just roll on the tavern exploits table, which is just 2d6. An 8. You have a pleasant evening, but nothing useful is discussed or wisdom is revealed. So that's gonna be the whole town for us. Grunko will rest, heal up, already did that, and probably have a nightmare about the Minotaur or whatever is to come. So I have a strong feeling it's gonna be a Minotaur. And I think I'll see you then to fight that or discover that together. Sorry for, yeah, breaking off this room sequence into one more video, but I think going back to town and healing up and gearing up is sensible, especially because soon we are about where I'd expect us to find the stairs downwards. We might even say that we'll head down after the Minotaur. Why not? Possibly. And yeah, in that case, that would have been a waste to not go to town beforehand, or not at least try. Okay, hope you are excited to see where this goes. Till then, see you and have a nice day. Bye bye.